Ticketmaster has been surrounded in controversy over the past month following U2's release of their tickets for the Joshua Tree tour, which sold out in less than 10 minutes. Since then, tickets have appeared online for over €1,300. This has led to the fast tracking of legislation to stop ticket touting. We took to the streets to find out what people thought.
What do you think about the prices where it's over like €500, €1,000?
It's madness, like I wouldn't buy it.
I think it's, extortion to some extent.
They just restricted how many tickets can be bought.
Yeah, I think they do that now already.
In one
But
go.
you can still buy
Yeah.
4 tickets and sell them off for $2,000 or something. So,
True, yeah.
I think, first of all, their ticket touting is a bad thing. I think it doesn't serve music fans well, it doesn't serve sports fans well, and it often results in the gouging of people based on the passion that they have for a particular band or for a particular team. And I don't think that's fair. And I think we should be working as a government to try and legislate for that, to try and regulate it out of existence, and to try and make sure that we look after regular hard-pressed customers. I brought on Stephen Donnelly on board with it, so it's now a co-authored bill, if you like. So it means that Stephen was an independent TD when I asked him to join. He's now a Fianna Fáil TD, but it means that between his party and my party, we have the majority of the Dáil, so therefore it'll most likely pass. The only potential struggle is timing. Because it's a private member's bill, a backbench bill, we don't necessarily command when it'll appear before the Dáil and when it'll be fully passed into law, but we're hoping that it will be in the next few months.
I suppose it's the street selling that's the problem, more so than the kind of people that you'd buy from Dundee or adverts.
there should be a ban on it because I think people are going in and buying up loads of tickets, only sell them on at a crazy rate, and it's making people not be able to get tickets in the first place.
Technology has made it easier to tout tickets. It's made it easier for somebody to buy tickets in bulk, if you like, to set up multiple accounts, to access pre-sales, and to put those pre-sale tickets back on the secondary market or back on the touting market straight away, often before the tickets have even gone on sale to the public. Up to 50% of tickets are being snapped up by touts. What we want to do is reduce that number by as much as possible.
So do you think there should be a ban on it?
No, not really.
I guess, yeah, there should be a ban.
Cap it to some extent. Some kind of profit, maybe, 10-15% kind of profit, but not like 300%, that's insane.
The Ticketmaster are not working actively to reduce the level of touting in the way that they could be. For example, they could be doing it by insisting on the name on the ticket matching the name of the entrant. They could be looking at photo ID. They could be looking at using a debit card swipe system when you enter, like they did for the U2 concerts in the 3 Arena on the insistence of U2. But they're not doing anything. Unfortunately, we know that Ticketmaster owns Seatwave. We know that Seatwave are one of the biggest beneficiaries of the secondary selling or touting market, and we know that they earn a commission of up to 18% of each ticket on both the buyer side and the seller side. So up to €360 on a €1,000 U2 ticket, for example. So it's clearly, unfortunately, not in Ticketmaster's interest to regulate touting in the way that they should be regulating it. And as such, I think legislation needs to step in. It won't completely eliminate ticket touting, but it'll certainly reduce by a huge factor the amount of ticket touting that's happening right now.
What do you think the punishment should be?
Death by tickets. Maybe like banned from buying tickets for a few months or something.
Probably a fine.
No jail time?
If it's severe enough, perhaps jail time.
No, not jail time, that's unfair.
Like any law, you have a sliding scale of, depending on the seriousness of the offence or the repetition of the offence, you have a sliding scale of sentences there. Generally speaking, I wouldn't be interested in custodial sentences for it. What I'd be interested in is financial punishment.
I think there should be, not full out bans, but I definitely think accounts should be monitored.
So for U2, for example, at U2's insistence in the 3 Arena, the previous concerts last year, only 2 tickets per person. For the Croke Park concerts, 8 tickets per person. It's quite clear that's another example of if Ticketmaster were really interested in stamping out touting, they would obviously reduce the number of tickets per person. You'd also potentially have an IP address lock so that one computer could only be used for one account could only be used to buy a certain number of tickets. That doesn't happen right now either. There are a lot of things Ticketmaster could be doing, but they're not doing.
So there seems to be kind of a hidden agenda somewhere.
Potentially, yeah.